let's get into a nice accessible hip opener, okay? So you could have a chair, a little coffee table, something around that height. And I'm gonna place my right foot on the right corner of the chair. And here, my knee is turned out, my foot is turned out, toes are peeled back to the shin, ankles flexed, so no rounding of the ankle. It's not so friendly for the knee. And my left toes are pointed straight ahead. My left hip is right over my left heel. Then to come in, hinge from your hip crease to come down. So some of you might have your hands on the back of the chair, okay? Some of you may have your hands on the seat of the chair, making sure the ankle is still flexed, toes still working. The next stage would be to hinge further down in your hip creases to come down further. Now, if you get down here, but you find this happening where you're really rounding in your back, there's actually some tightening happening in the hip creases and not so great on the back. So you only go as far as you can keep front body long, and the hip creases are able to send back without any pinching feeling, or you don't feel the hip creases kind of pulling forward, muscles there. And then just fold here. You may even feel a stretch on the standing leg. Draw shoulder blades on your back just to add a little more integration in. And breathe. And then come up and switch sides. So you take your left foot to the left corner of the chair, aim your toes out, peel your toes back to your shin, and spread through your toes. Ankle is flexed. Right heel right underneath right hip. And just test out the water. So notice I'm not doing that, right? So hips stay over the heel, and then perhaps hands down, keeping torso long. And all of a sudden, if you notice that happening, and one way to tell is if your breath gets short, you feel just kind of tightness in your front body, that means you're kind of rounding and crunching here. You stay long, keep the hip creases clear, and then fold forward. My ankle stays flexed, toes peel back, grinding down through the inner rim of your right foot, lifting the skin of your right kneecap up, and breathe. So it gets into the hip, inner thigh, maybe even the hamstring on both legs. And placing your hands back up, come to stand, and take your foot down. And that's it.